New Year is always an exciting time of the year. New hopes, new beginnings, and so many new resolutions. With so much to do and hustle in the coming year, we better start it with a dose of high vibes. And that's why today we're here with top 10 destinations to celebrate your new year as never before. Let's dive in right away. Number 10, Cape Town, South Africa. The capital city of South Africa celebrates New Year in all its glory. Cape Town is vibrant, lively, and huge. The festivities go for around 3 days. On New Year's Eve, the Victoria and Albert waterfront plays host to a concert and a midnight firework display. The lighting up of the mother city sky indicates the farewell of last year and the welcoming of the next year. You can catch the most spectacular views of the fireworks from the many picnic spots on Table Mountain. There's also a Victoria Falls New Year's Carnival that includes a carnival-themed train and live music. The Cape Town Minstrel Carnival parades through downtown with almost 10,000 performers, dancing and singing in the streets. Number 9, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. If you're looking for a new year in luxury, Dubai is where you have to be. Dazzling fireworks at Burj Khalifa make the New Year's celebrations in Dubai an enthralling experience. Enjoy a regal meal and a spectacular entertainment show at the Dubai Opera. When the clock strikes 12, the DJ takes over and the crowd at the Dubai Opera goes wild to the iconic beats. If the fireworks, parties, and fancy dinners are too cliché for your Dubai New Year's Eve plans, board one of the cruises to avoid the crowds while still experiencing the New Year's atmosphere. Number 8, Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo starts celebrating New Year on December 29th and it goes on until January the 4th. The city will be all prepared to welcome people from all over the world for New Year's celebrations, with fireworks and music. The celebrations here are more meaningful and beautiful, and you will come with a feeling of rejuvenation and richness. The most important part of the Japan's New Year celebration is the traditional food that is being served. This special feast happens on the evening of December 31st or on January the 1st. The next important part of Tokyo's New Year is the Joyo no Kane, which is the sacred New Year's bell ringing. People will head to their local temples where the bell will ring for 108 times. It is considered good to listen to these bell sounds. It is to wish for good fortune in the new year and to get rid of bad karma from the old. Once in a while, it would be really nice to feel the moment and celebrate a new year. What do you say? Number 7, Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok is one of the most happening cities in the world. Tourists are always charmed by Bangkok and the New Year season has a different appeal altogether. The Asiatique Open Air Mall on the Chao Phraya River in Bangkok is crowded on New Year's Eve for the festivities and fun. There is a massive fireworks show right when the clock strikes 12, and the numerous rooftop parties will let you enjoy a view from anywhere in the city. The massive street party at Khao San Road is another major attraction, where anyone can join and dance and have fun the whole night. New Year's at Bangkok is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, one you can definitely try. Number 6, Berlin, Germany. Berlin has such diversity and beauty that the city gives a different charm to your New Year vibes. There is amazing art, food, and nightlife, and the best part is that people from all tribes have something to join in. Berlin is famous for its techno clubbing, while there are also low-key parties, indoor parties, plenty of rooftop parties, and live events. If you are in Berlin, you can't miss the fireworks. As the clock strikes 12, the city will light up in the most spectacular way. Berlin's clubs stay open for days even before New Year's and after. You can see the celebration slowly warming up in the days approaching the new year and slowly fading to a New Year's light. Berlin will give you the experience of a lifetime, with an electrifying new year. Number 5, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The Copacabana New Year is always a hype. Copacabana is the liveliest neighbourhood of Rio de Janeiro, where the famous crescent-shaped beach is located. After the carnival, over 2.5 million people gather in the Copacabana beach to dance and celebrate the New Year's. There is this beautiful tradition of wearing white clothes when you go to dance in the Copacabana beach. This has been a long-followed tradition which represents welcoming of the new year with the hopes for peace and prosperity. People prepare handmade boats and load them with offerings. They wish to please Iemenja, the goddess of the water, so she can provide them with prosperity for the coming year. Copacabana will be thriving with street celebrations, people dancing, open-air concerts, and of course the happening bars near the beach will add to the Brazilian way of festivities. If you head to Brazil, you might be in for an explosive New Year evening. Number 4. Paris, France. If you're looking for a new year with your partner, there is no other destination that can beat the magic of this city. Champs-Élysées will offer you the best experience on the new year with fireworks, performances, clubbing, and parties which will go till dawn. And we can't forget the Eiffel Tower. The spectacular light show of the Eiffel Tower is another attraction of the New Year's Eve. But if you want to do it right, a cruise on the Seine River with champagne watching the lights will be a splendid romantic new year that is memorable forever. Number 3. London, UK. The incredible Thames and the famous Westminster Bridge host the London New Year, where fireworks can be enjoyed from rooftops and balconies all across the city. Thousands of people fly to this beautiful city to enjoy the New Year's Eve's festivities and lights. And for those who are out, the city delivers a stunning night with decorations and celebrations. There will be a marching parade and the procession of King's horses for that historical touch. When at London, we can't forget the Big Bell of Big Ben. Big Ben, or the Great Clock of Westminster, stays at the north end of the Palace of Westminster in London, England. Watching Big Ben's stroke of midnight is another tourist attraction which is one hell of a moment. Number 2. Sydney, Australia. What makes Sydney special is that it's one of the first countries in the world to experience New Year's as per the time zone. Sydney welcomes the New Year every year before the rest of the world. Sydney displays one of the largest fireworks in the world, which lasts for almost 15 minutes. People crowd in the boats and surrounding hills to watch the mesmerising fireworks show. Sydney's New Year is fun and grand with aerial flyover messages, shows and events. If you want a flashy, engaging and lively New Year, you better fly to Sydney this year. Number 1. New York City, USA. The ball drop at the Times Square. There is nothing more enchanting than watching one more ball drop, indicating the passage of time. Towards the end of each year, there is so much anticipation for the festivities at Times Square of New York City. None of the world destinations can match up the energy that New York City gives to your new year. The crowd starts gathering in the afternoon itself to find a great spot to watch the grand New Year moment. The tradition of the ball dropping started in 1907, and it is today a world-famous tourist attraction. The city herself will be adorned with decorations for New Year's. People from all over the world will be merrying in the downtown clubs and bars. There will be light shows and celebrity music shows. It's all fun, light and dance everywhere, with lots of confetti dropped over you anytime. If you haven't been yet, New Year's in New York is something you need to experience at any cost. So guys, those were the top 10 New Year's destinations that we have for you. Yes, it's difficult to choose. Each one is better than the previous. Still, which one has got your heart from our list? Also, where are you heading to for this New Year's? Let us know in the comments section if you have an exciting place in mind. Let's welcome a beautiful new year together. Happy New Year to all.